Hi, thanks for stopping by and taking a look at the tool I found to share with you today. I'm excited to share this one. As in the past, I've found some classroom toolkits. I've been involved with some other tools, but it gets kind of cumbersome when you have to log in and go find your class and jump through a few steps to get where you're trying to go to. So I found a couple people shared this tool over Twitter over the past week or two. So I'm really excited about it. I see a lot of potential in the classrooms, especially those classrooms that have an interactive whiteboard up front so that students are able to tap. But even if you just have a projector or a TV screen, that'll work just fine as well, too. So what we're going to do is open up a web browser. It's really recommended that you use Google Chrome for this tool. And you need to be using a desktop or laptop. Using a mobile device doesn't work nearly as well. So in the address bar, we're going to go to classroomscreen.com. Okay, this is a free tool. There's no login or anything. Everything is just local right on the web browser here for your device. So up here in the top left corner, I'm just going to do a quick tour, let you play with it on your own and see what you think about it. So there's a little bit of contacting the person that created it, how it works, some tips and tricks, as well as the social stuff. You can take a look at different languages. If you don't like the background, you can select a different background image as well as upload your own. There is a random name selector as well as dice. This gets me every time. I'm so used to grabbing inside the bar here, but you got to come over here where the crosshairs are. Okay, so let's say I've got my list of students here. I got it on another screen here, just some random names from a random name generator. Okay, so I can type that, go ahead and paste that in. Let me clean it up a little bit here. Okay, you can save this list for future use. Let's say you have multiple classes, so it'll save it as a text file on your computer, and then you can upload one. So if you open up, you can just pull that text file in. So we need to pick a student, let's say, to take the trash out for the day. Just hit choose. It's going to pick a random student from the list each time. Okay, we also have a random number. You can choose from how many die you want. Hit roll. And there we go. Pretty simple. If we want to get rid of that, we can either do +1 to get another one. Let's say if we have another class, rip one ready to go. Or we hit this little X here to go ahead and close it. A favorite one that a lot of teachers ask for is a noise meter. So if you follow directions after clicking sound level, you need to allow the microphone. Okay, and here we can change the sensitivity. We can change what the acceptable level is. There we go. Once I move it around, you can see how it works here. So, okay, so that's a useful tool for your classroom. Go ahead and close that. Let's say your students have tablets and you need to share a link with them. Well, here's a QR code generator. You can simply copy and paste. Let's say you wanted to use that random name generator that I just had. So I copy that, bring it over to this address bar, paste it in, and there you go. There's the QR code for that. All right, quick drawing tool. So if you do have an interactive whiteboard, you can use your fingers to draw that. There's even some grid paper for you if you're teaching a math class. So I'll go ahead and erase this and close out of that. There's also a single kind of inline one here that you can draw with. This allows you to save it as well, so you can upload what you've put up there for on your class website. Here's a simple text editor. Maybe you want to write the instructions for a class period before they get up there. Work symbols. All right, so you're telling the students what they are allowed to be doing right now. One of my personal favorites, there's a traffic light. Work with your students on what each one of these will mean specifically for your class. You can even do a second one for what you need. A timer is another one. I get a lot of teachers that are running off to either do the timer that's built into Google search, or they'll do a timer from YouTube. So select the time that you want, hit go. There you go, it's counting down. Restart it. Oh, that's a loop. Okay, so we also have a stopwatch. All right, and finally, there's also a clock with a calendar, so you can work on that with your students or just have it up there to be displayed. And you can have multiples open as well, as you can see here. Let's get the drawing tool out of there. And I didn't want to click on that one either. And they're just widgets, so you can move them around wherever you would like them to be. Okay, close those out. The last one I want to show you here is the exit poll, kind of hidden down here in the corner. This is a full screen, so it'll get rid of your bars and everything up top. But then if we go to exit poll, it's going to open up a new tab. And here we can go and now if you have that interactive whiteboard like I said, or if you have a tablet with this pulled up just sitting by the door as the students are walking out, they can tap what they thought of your question. Okay, then we hit show results and we can have a quick glimpse at your students' feedback for the day. So I think it's really beneficial for classrooms. Go ahead and check it out on your own. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you find use for it in your classroom. Have a great day.